Number two, also, we use BrightLocal for our citations and are not seeing any of those show up in SEMRush either as well. Yeah, because most citations aren't considered valuable enough to be indexed or shown in backlink reports. Majestic doesn't show those either. Majestic makes it very clear that they filter out links that they determine are insignificant, that aren't providing any value. That's why there's, if those of you that use Majestic and also use like Ahrefs or SEMRush, and you notice that there's a huge difference in the number of backlinks that it shows in the reports. Majestic always shows considerably less. It's because that's what's called the fresh index. The fresh index are only links that are somewhat new or recent, and that also are providing value according to Majestic's own algorithm. If they're insignificant links that are providing no value, it just won't show them. It filters them out automatically. And it tells you that in their documentation. And that's part of the reason I like it, because why do I need to monitor or know the data of insignificant links that aren't providing any value? That's just more data. It just kind of clutters everything up. I don't need to see that shit. If they're insignificant links that aren't providing any value, just omit them from the report, which is what Majestic does. But also the fresh index also takes into account what's called link atrophy. And we've talked about this before, which is why I do CTR referral traffic through tier 1 links, because that prevents atrophy or slows what's called link decay, right? And that is when a link is placed on a page and it doesn't get any activity. So no traffic to that page or no click activity through that link, it starts to lose its value. And the rate at which it decays varies depending on a bunch of different factors, traffic being the primary factor. But anyway, what I'm saying is, link decay is a real thing, right? Or link atrophy is a real thing. And so fresh index takes that into account. If you want to look at all the backlinks, insignificant links, as well as links that have probably atrophied and have no value whatsoever because they never receive any traffic, look at the historic index in Majestic. You'll see a significantly higher number of backlinks than the fresh index report. That's precisely why, because Majestic automatically filters out links that have atrophied or decayed and links that have no value. And I like that because it only provides, and so citations do that too. That doesn't mean don't build citations. Just don't look for them in your backlink analysis tools because they're likely not going to show. If you want to see your citations, you should check the citation report in BrightLocal. You'll see them there. But and you also see the citations often if you go to Search Console and you extract your external backlinks. If that makes sense. You oftentimes will see them there as well. But you won't see them in the link analysis tools because they kind of get filtered out. It was a good question too.